Okay, good evening. Welcome to
FamilyMath407a.
FamilyMath407a. So when I was writing up our blog post from this morning, I discovered that we had made a small mistake. So we're going to correct that mistake, and we're going to take a look at does this modified Menger sponge really can have its volume really converge to 4π/3, the volume of a sphere. So we said in the modified Menger sponge, you initially chop the sides into thirds.
Yep.
And then punch out the middle. And so how many cubes do you punch out when you do that?
So you punch out 7.
7. That's right. And then the next step is chopping the remaining sides, like in these smaller cubes that are left, like this corner cube,
yep,
into 5, and then punching out the center of those. So that would be that, if it was 1/5. So how many cubes do we punch out then? What did we say this morning?
It was 7 again.
7 again. But that's, unfortunately, we made a mistake there. So see if let's think about that. I didn't even realize that we had made the mistake until I was writing it up. But yeah, unfortunately, it's not 7. Do you see why it's not 7?
You're punching out on the top. Huh. Do they intersect with like the one on the edges? The ones on the edges touched?
No, it's not because they intersect.
And we're just looking at one of the...
Yeah, we're just looking at one of the cubes. In fact, we could pretend it was this cube that we had chopped up into 5 pieces on each side rather than 3.
Oh, it takes like more.
You take the center away more than twice.
Well, no, it takes more than. So this, the punch doesn't go to the center cube.
No, it does. It goes all the way through. Let's pretend we had 5 here instead of just chopping it into thirds. So we had 1 instead of chopping it into thirds and cutting out this big one here. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and when we punch just this one out, we've chopped it 5 everywhere. How many come out just when we punch this one out?
We get 3.
Explain to me why you think we get 3.
Well, I'm looking at this. You get 5.
Why?
Because you punch. You're dividing into 5. There's sort of a line from here to here made out of cubes that you're basically taking out.
And how tall is that line of cubes?
It's 5 cubes.
It's 5 cubes high, not
3.
3 cubes high. When we chopped it into 3 pieces, it was 3 cubes high. When we chop it into 5, it's 5 high. So how many cubes do we take out when we punch out the center parts when we've chopped it into 5? Can you figure it out?
So we're punching out. So it's 5, 10, 15, but you're punching out the center 3 times. So it's going to be 13.
Okay, that's right. So the first time we went 3. I accidentally picked up the bad marker. Sorry about that. The first time we went 3 times 3. Well, minus 3 times 3, then plus 2. Right? The next time is minus 3 times 5, plus 2.
And then minus 3 times 7.
The next one's going to be minus 3 times 7, plus 2. So we said we were always taking out 7, but it's not. It's 7 the first time, then it's 13, then it's 19. What would the next one be?
Then 3
times 9 minus 2. Or minus 3 times 9 plus 2.
Okay, and what's that going to be?
So we're taking about minus 29. Minus 29. So it's minus 3 times 9, which is minus 27, so minus 25.
Yep, minus 27 plus 2, so minus 25. So once you do that, now we have the right formula. And so our multiplication formula starts out, the original volume is 8. And then we have 20 over 27. Because initially we took out 7.
Yeah.
How many did we take out next?
Then we take out...
It was 13.
13, so that would be 112 over 125.
And then on and on.
On and on and on. So let's put this series into Mathematica and see if it converges to 4π/3.
Okay.
Okay.